Hello, everyone. I'm too loud. Hello. There we go. Welcome to my stream. We're playing Minecraft today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be chill. I'm not gonna freak out at Minecraft today. I used to have a huge problem with that. I didn't last night while I was playing, but I used to always get so mad at Minecraft because I would just die and die and die, and I'd lose my stuff. So, trying a new microphone today. Here's my camera. You know, I just fixed all this. Are you kidding me? Excuse me for a second. Let me. There we go. I will leave my camera. No, I'm not. Hold on. Can I? That's not the thing I'm trying to click on. Nope. Okay, hold on. Things are going great. They just are. You know, I've learned it's easier to align the camera to the box than it is to align the box to the camera. Right now, it is just being a pain in my behind. I don't appreciate it. Is it good enough? No? I love that my headphones have a auto shutdown thing. I don't. I'm like way close to my microphone, aren't I? Oh no, it's fine. I can actually speak loudly right here, and it's. Maybe I need to turn it up. Even though I'm gonna be leaned in the whole time, so maybe there's a difference between the way I sit between playing on controller and not playing on controller. We're just gonna stretch the box and not do that. This is my fourth attempt at trying to start this stream because I've been just setting everything up. That doesn't look too bad. We'll stick with that. Alright, well, let's go to in-game. Full screen. Oh, are you kidding me? This is what I get for trying to stream in 720p. I hope it's at least entertaining for you guys to watch my agony. It's not agony. I'm fine. Should I make it bigger? I don't know. I don't want to make it too big. I think that's the biggest at most I'd make it. I'm just going to hide this. Oh, of course, there's several parts to it. Why wouldn't there be? Hold on. I'm so sorry. You know what? We'll just leave it. And then take my camera and plop it right over here. Within the frame. It's also very weird to adjust this because my right monitor is a different resolution than my left one. Does it not fit in the box perfectly? Like at all? I don't think it does. But okay, there we go. Yeah, that needs to be up to here maybe? Maybe that'll be good. Well, I can always watch my video and see how it went. Maybe I'll take this down if it doesn't. Even though I don't tip as much as I tip as like YouTubers do. Get out of here. Anyway, last time, I don't know if it was in the stream, it might have been right after it ended. I'm not gonna play much off camera on this world. But, the villagers, for some reason, let a zombie in after I walked out. I feel like I made sure I closed the door, but I didn't go back and check. But anyway, zombies got in and killed the villagers in there. Do you have any villagers left? I know they keep a good portion of them. Are my villagers just gone? If that's the case, I'm just gonna hop ship and go back over there. They're all gone. Can they respawn? I hope so. Let's... Okay. So these are my last. There's one in there too. These are my last villagers. I don't get any more. What the? Go there. Didn't even realize that was happening. So maybe I can incorporate the houses into my base? Because I'm making a platform base. I know that. Are they all of equal height? Let's see, these two are equal height. And, okay, let's keep that. They're going to be 2 blocks up. Water. 2 blocks up from me. They are all equal in height. Okay. That's kind of cool, and that might be a cool base application. Just use acacia wood and bridge it. I don't know. Because the original idea was to either go over here where the water's a little deeper, and it's gonna be a small base though. I need to heal for the sun. I have time to walk over here real quick. And then come back and sleep. I just don't know. I need to collect wood. I probably should have done that off camera, even though I don't plan to do much off camera. I know people aren't the biggest in watching me collect wood. That's the tree. Okay. Last video where I was playing Minecraft. Or stream, I should say. This is a stream. But, I sat there and got bullied by, normal-sized zombie and a baby zombie. And I forget what happened, but I did die, and I lost my axe. It was just a stone axe, so it wasn't, like, the biggest deal. Here's the other place I was thinking of building. which I am leaning more towards that. I'm thinking pillars out of the water with logs, and then make a raised platform above the water, and make some cool entrance. I don't know, I'll probably get rid of this sand. Probably to make it like that, and then get rid of the rest of that sand, and then about right here make a bridge down. I could make the platform first, which is actually a really good point, and then build little holes and not let me keep it even. I can just make the platform and then build the pillars up, because Minecraft doesn't actually work with physics as well. I mean, it kind of does. Just you all know this already, but sand drops. That's pretty much it in this version of Minecraft. Oh, and gravel is the same thing. But oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm playing 1.8.9. Right? 1.8.9. Something like that. I have food at the house. I just want to get some use out of this rotten flesh. This spot also spoke to me, but I don't know what I'd do. Maybe a bunker somewhere around here out of stone. Looks like a bunker-esque area, I should say. Make it burrow into the mountain. That'd be kind of cool. And what we'll probably do is I can take a boat and bring the villagers over there. But I need to restart it up. Do I have my boots on? Oh, of course I have boots on. I have armor. Ouch. I hurt my wrist today. Just a little bit. Nothing bad or anything, but combine these. I know it's not worth it. You know, it's just better. That would end up staying there forever. I don't need the carrots right now. Okay. Got torches. How many planks can I... That's not the crafting table. Okay. So... That's... a little over a stack and a half. Which will not be enough. Probably. Before I go to get the wheat. I don't typically use wheat, I typically just use carrots. These farms are already beating the crap out of. Just because I jump everywhere. That one was not ready. Oh, it didn't kill it. You know, I'm a little flimsy on a keyboard. I used to be a controller player. So, there's that. I actually started out on Xbox 360 edition, I want to say. Well, that wasn't like my first time playing Minecraft, but most of my hours are on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I was a console gamer up until recently, actually. just because my Xbox broke and my buddy was building me his PC. I spent like $70 on a couple of parts for this computer, and it's not like top of the line in anything, but you know, it gets the job done. I don't need to play the top of the line game by any means. So there's that. Here's 2 more wheat. Bread. Now, just gonna sit here. Now do this real quick. Before I go to bed. I'm gonna have 1 left over. This in here. I'll probably leave this chest and this bed here. Even though I had a hard time getting wool, I had to kill spiders to get wool, not sheep. Spiders. I had to. All of my years of playing this game, I'd never been so desperate for wool for a bed that I had to hunt down spiders to craft it. Used to not sprinting everywhere. I'm a first-person shooter player for the most part. Minecraft's a nice chill game. You know, it's not too stressful most of the time. My headphones just made a popping noise. But yeah, literally go around hunting spiders. Make my bed in there. I have to actually do the same thing so we kill the spider. Didn't even give me any string. Killing blow kind of looked cool though. Okay. Get these out. I'm not going to go into detail making the platform yet, but I just want to get it started so I can kind of... I don't want to build a base over there and have to move everything over here. Is this a tiny area that's a different biome? It has to be. Look at the color of the grass. I didn't notice this before. Just in here, I think that's... looks like spruce biome grass, but that's oak. I don't think oak trees can spawn in between them. There's caves. Over here. Anything? Oh, there's iron. Right. Oh. Even with this singular piece of iron, but also come back for there. And I thought getting trapped in the cave. I'm not good at this. Let me make sure I keep on scrolling away from my audio thing. I won't be able to see how much you guys can hear me at all times, so I can know whether I need to turn up my volume or not. I'm just trying to kind of keep it out of the orange, or not out of the orange, but out of the red. If it dips into the orange, it's fine, like right there. But not that you guys can see it, but I use Streamlabs. Anyway, so kind of thinking. I need to get rid of this, but I'm not going to do that yet. Probably use stairs for this, but for now. Or maybe I don't have my axe. And then I probably want this a 4 block. I'm going to do it 2 up, 2 up. So I'll do that. Make a third, and then that. And then stair. I'll probably put stairs here. I might make some of the floor right there stairs. But Oh, I don't have anywhere near enough supplies to do this. But it'll be nice just to, you know, get a start on things. Maybe I'll build the platform from here. I think I'll do a circular. Ish. It'll at least be rounded. Ish. Again. Should I go one more up and then start it? Is this gonna look awkward? We'll just go with it for now. A little stuffy for some reason. For now, we'll just... I guess. I'll put fences up here, but I don't have enough resources for that. So, yeah, I need to go get or make an axe. I don't know which yet. But I hear baby zombie. I hate baby zombies. Why did they add them? Like, at least make them not so common. Maybe they did make them not so common. I shouldn't really insult older versions of a game. There's a pig in a tree. In the water you go. I was hoping you'd just fall and die, but that sounds so horrible. Promise I don't mean it like that. I was just hoping the fall would kill him and then I'd take his meat. There was a villager, and he's probably dead now. He wanted like 24 pork chops for an emerald. And I'm like, I will find all the pigs and give you their raw meat. I didn't have to cook it. I just wanted raw pork chops. I thought I had a stash in here, but apparently I don't. Oh, there's a villager opening and closing doors. They might be trying to leave their houses, I guess, but I'm not going anywhere. I think it's just these guys. You know, I even put torches around to hopefully stop the mobs from spawning in the area. They just kind of spawned anyway. Didn't go very well. I need to focus on my tasks. No, I sound like I'm playing Among Us. It's never a sound you want these days. Okay, yeah, I have an axe. I didn't bring my crafting table with me. That's a heck character. I'm like always keeping my crafting table on me at like all times. I don't need the rotten flesh. I need that. Add that to that pile. I should put that there. This can go. Oh, do that. That. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to use my iron. I just am. Is there anything in the furnace? Cooked pork chops. Let those cook. I have bread for now. Let's just grab the sticks. Sometimes, man. Sometimes. Mouse go. That there. Didn't get the stone either. I always forget that even in older versions of Minecraft, you can just double click things. You know, I found that out yesterday. Actually. Even in versions as old as this, you can still... Has that always been a thing? It wasn't on the 360. I checked recently. I was like, ah! You can still kind of sort, though, by, just quick moving things. And it'll automatically sort things into stacks. But it's not as good. It's not as good. Also, I have never just sat down and beaten Minecraft. I don't know if that's a common thing. Is it already... I just walked all the way over here. I should, like, make a hut or something over here and just move my bed. I'm gonna chop down one tree and go home. I was one of those kids that always use cheats, like keep inventory and stuff. My arm's itchy. I don't need a sprint. I've already been streaming for half an hour, but I feel like I've done nothing. What is bro doing? That's not the first time about that Enderman has done that. I don't know if it's the same. It's probably not the same Enderman. Right? I don't know. Either way, though. Okay. You know what? At this point, he's so low. Where is he? He went over there. Come on, little man. Is that him? What is he doing? Fight me. What is your problem? Okay, I'm gonna go on with my life, and he's gonna ambush me. But it's gonna be fine. I have a bunch of leather boots on. And by that I mean just 2. I make the worst jokes. You know what? At least I'm trying. I don't want to do the whole try hard YouTube thing. Just kind of want to make videos and streams. We'll make videos out of streams. Because, like, I don't really care. I just don't. I mean, I do. But, like, I don't want to be fake. I'm not saying that everyone on YouTube is fake. But, like, I just want to make genuine, unedited, low-effort content. I'm doing this for the fun of it. If you don't like that, you don't have to watch it. It's just as simple as that. I remember learning the trick where you just leave the bottom log, and like I was like awestruck. Like, I was like, how did you reach the top log of that tree? He's like, just left the bottom log. And there's still some trees in Minecraft that it doesn't quite work with, but you know, it's fine. So I'm just gonna walk up. Got 26. Excuse me. I feel like I always burp when I stream. Just every time. Anything interesting down here? No, like, iron or nothing? There's coal right there. Little sort of creeper right next to it. There's iron. There's just one. Nope. It's 4. You know, back then you could just walk into a cave and find iron. I can't speak today. I don't know if you could tell by the I just made. But you know, this little chunk of the world's cool. It's just where I spawned. And it's nice. I don't get spawns this nice. There's this tree from the beginning of the game. I only needed a few pieces of wood so I could get some tools, and then I broke some stone. I think that's actually where I took it from. But I spawned in the water, like, over there, or like maybe it was over here. I was facing that way. Yep. I spawned right here, I think, on this block. That was the first thing I see when I came out of the water. I don't really want to lose that iron, but at the same time, I'm not going to run back just because I have 4 pieces of iron, and I have 42 iron at home. So, it'll be fine. Didn't drop any saplings? Nope. Maybe the increase in mic quality will let people stay hooked. I think my average viewer stays for 4 seconds. I don't know if it's because the content I make is dumb, or horrible quality. I bumped it back up to 1080p for this stream. I'm playing Minecraft. Any high performance game, I'm probably going to stream at 720. I have to play a lot of games at 720. That's the kind of PC I have. That's a lot better. Should I be expanding this by 2 per, maybe? Maybe if I go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, this, this. I think so. Yep, I like that better.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
My Alexa just triggered. There, there, I need to stop saying there. That I bet you, I bet you that gets annoying real fast. Why am I not crouching? There we go. I like spamming the button. It wasn't doing anything. I hope you guys can't hear my keyboard. I mean, it doesn't bother me when I hear a keyboard, per se. But you know, I know a lot of people don't like it. You can just grab my bed and bring it over here. Let me make sure mobs don't spawn. I'm not gonna just place a bunch of. I'm just gonna place a couple torches around for now, but that should be good enough. Oh, nope, that one. Good enough. Yeah, so I'll probably, this is probably my last night staying in the village. I said I should build a hut, like at least, just so I can sleep next to where I'm building my base and not walk back and forth. Before someone asks why he has 2 different glasses, this is from earlier. And this is the one I just filled up. I completely forgot that I had juice in here. I'm glad at least some of the villagers are safe. I probably will end up making like little huts for them up there, and then making the, because villagers can't open fence gates. They've never been able to, not to my knowledge. So I should just be able to lock them in there, and then they'll live there. It'll be fine. I wish I had a snack. I don't know why I'm so hungry today. But like, went on a dirt bike ride. Had some fun today out in the trails. We got some good ones around here. Did I already talk about it? I rode my old bike today. I don't know if I'm remembering if I told the camera or my girlfriend. So. Yeah, I'll get a better surface area anyway. Just on the platform too? Maybe. It might be a nice little decorative item. You know, I think I like how it turns out, and then I'll take a 4-block hole, or maybe maybe I'll do 4-block. It's gonna take a lot more logs to do 4-block though. But I'm hoping that I stick with this world for once. I never stick with the worlds I make. So, a very small attention span. Did I do it again? I did. Okay, hold on. Gonna make a little 3x3 hut. Just right here. Go back. Grab my bed. First need this crafting table for it for now. This is... Oh, I was hoping it was before it gave you 3 doors when you crafted it. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? There. You know? Just... I don't know. I don't need the extra doors. I guess I'll probably use them later and take them off, but... My hut kind of looks weird. Gives a character. It's the tree. You know, I died, like, down here, and then my stuff got scattered. You know, at least if I die right now, like, while I grab my bed, it's turning night, I think. Oh, no. The sun's right there. I thought the sun was, like, up over it. Okay. I thought it was, like, over the mountain, but at least I'm getting this out of the way now. Pork chops. Get me some protein. I'm leaving my stuff here, so we'll just let the horse melt here for now. I have like a bag of pre-popped popcorn over there, but I don't want the rustling of the bag to go over the stream. That way it's not over here like... My girlfriend hates that sound. Like, you know that chip bag ruffling sound that I just did a horrible job at imitating? Got a random pain next to my knee. Ouch. Can only sleep at night. Do I have enough stone on me? Just make this stuff right now. Get it out of the way. Because I will probably end up living in this for a few days. quick little hut. I'm gonna check my audio quality real quick on the stream. You're gonna hear it because it's gonna be part of desktop audio. I guess I can mute it. I can mute desktop audio for a second. Or I can't. Never mind, it's fine. I want to know how this sounds. No, it's fine. So we're just gonna walk up. It's really far behind. Like, really far. But my... Excuse me? I feel like I always burp when I stream. Just every time. Anything interesting down here? Speakers can be a little louder. No, like, iron? I don't know if... Or nothing? There's coal right there. Okay, that's just my headphone audio. Right, I don't know why that's in here, but it is. There's iron. It's weird. One. Nope. Okay, this is my mic. It's 4. I have no one to tell me if, like, the game audio is okay. So... You know, back then you could just walk into a cave and find iron. Okay. I can't speak today. Oh, it's like all the way up. I don't know if you can tell by the I just made. But you know, this little chunk of the world's cool. It's just where I spawned. Okay, so it's nice. My audio for I don't get spawned bad now. Oh, and now I'm just leaving the video open. Sorry for that. Ouch. That, like, actually hurt my ears. I'm gonna turn that back down a little bit. Ow. I'm sorry, you don't want the door opening a million times, I get it. Why am I checking the chest that I just proved that there's nothing in? Just... I had a viewer for a second. It's okay. The views will come. My audio definitely seems to be quite a bit better over my last few, though. The last few videos. Just failed to break a block 3 times. I think 3, 2, something like that. More trees again. Where'd my sword go? Oh, it's right there. What's supposed to be over here? I have no idea. Okay. Run along, get some more wood. But now I can just sleep and farm over here. Wood. I need to make a farm over here so I have food, Because there's no mob spawning for some reason. What's going on? Pull from there. Just while I'm waiting. Oh, wrong inventory. What's that night? Bruh. Looks late enough. There it goes. Okay. Well, I'll be right back because I'm thirsty. And I don't like not having something to drink next to me. So let me tab out of here. We're going to go to... I don't have a be right back screen. Maybe I'll change my overlay. Not right now. I don't think I can right now. But we'll go to the icons and I'll be right back. I'm back. I was to use the bathroom, so I took a little longer. That's not what I'm trying to do. I also may or may not have grabbed a brownie. There it goes. Okay, I thought the sun was going down. No, just keep collecting. I think I'll try to get about 64 logs. Get 4 stacks. Go back to the same. I used to be one of those people that left trees floating when they couldn't reach them. Just because I didn't want to kill them. It does waste axe ability. You can't argue it doesn't. It does. To have to break the blocks over and over. Like here, like, place this one. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it just takes time. And I don't want to use that time. It takes time, it takes ability. I was just going to just leave it. But I realized that every time I I got a log, it got me 4 blocks. Right? I was like, hey, this translates pretty well. I don't know why I even tried that. That was dumb. See. It's the leaves decay. It is the most inconvenient way to get saplings, though I will say, is waiting for trees to just eventually, you know, pop out of the leaves. Axe. Think I'll make through another tree? Probably not. Find a tiny one. That was oak. I don't like building with 2 different types of wood. Tiny tree. This one, perhaps. Oh, one shot. Oh, it's so much faster to use the axe. I wasn't going to leave this just sitting here. There's 11 saplings. Yep, there's 12, 13. My bad. Just kind of place them down before I go back to place that there. It'll get overgrown by the other one. I do like the way that the acacia trees grow. Cherry trees. Cherry blossom trees. I used to have a cherry tree. It wasn't a cherry blossom tree. I don't think it got like pink flowers on it. It might have been, I'm just not remembering it correctly, but is that too close together? I was just making sure real quick that my microphone was hearing me and that I wasn't going crazy. I think that was the most aggressive way I've ever planted a tree in this game. Oh, hey, here's more. It's giving me a lot of saplings. I usually have the worst luck with saplings. I don't know why I'm doing that. Don't craft a pickaxe. You can't you just... Yeah, you can do it either way. Oh, you're probably supposed to do it that way. I've always done it like this. I don't know if that's how you're intended to or not. Need a couple more trees. Maybe just one more. Awesome. That's exactly 64. I'll come back after sleeping. Oh, it's not that dark. I keep on thinking it's darker than it is. No way, it's already grew. I could just keep farming for a little bit. I think that might end up being what I'm doing. Just so I don't run out of wood. Then I can always just craft a stack at a time. Just saw one, there it is. Dude, I'll pick it up. Actually, I have had glitches like that where you just can't pick up an item. Not anytime recently, but in the past. That's makeable. I have to make this jump. Is it control? It is control. Let me swap that real quick. Oh, ouch. Oh my gosh. I did not know this was a thing. Options. Is regular? No. Does this outline every block and everything? This looks weird. It looks deep fried. Wait. Sorry. Now I gotta play with it. You know? Like. Oh, I was gonna switch some keybinds. Okay, so my sneak is set to shift. I'm gonna swap that. I've always used This isn't regular, is it? I can't tell. It feels like the colors are a little off. Oh. Did I just get a concussion? Oh, the roses look weird. Hold on. I like the way the roses look. It's like I just got hit in the head or something. Oh no. Options. Oh. Down is still down though, but it's just backwards. Did it leave it upside down? No. Why is the water pee? Love this. Just love that. My leg is super itchy. Just like really itchy. It's back. The cloud just off? Are the clouds off, or is it just me? Okay. Well, I'm leaving it like this. Of course. It's funny that I got a drink and I haven't taken a single drink of it since then. I am so glad that I started streaming. I like it, you know. Oh. I always think it's so goofy when they spawn outside. I mean, one last thing I gotta do, I guess. Just gonna add this real quick. Maybe. very used to using occasionally. You know, like I just... Ah! Just inspiration from other builds made me think of it. So, I know that up to that point, it is right. I need to fill all of that in before we even start building this part, though. So, maybe I'll do something like this just to round it off a little bit more. Is that gonna annoy people? If I leave it like that, maybe I'll do this. I thought I was gonna fall into that lot. Can I get that back? And maybe do a little like that. I don't want to build. I did the same thing. Oh, it's uneven. I don't care. It's fine. But I just don't want to build it too close to that. So things never go quite the way I envisioned them, but you know, you got. This is just one of those games you gotta learn somehow. You know. I feel like I can just get away with. You put one there, just because I don't want mobs spawning. You know, like I can place torches however I want later. I just don't want them spawning up here. It's 119. And then at some point I gotta stop growing trees so close, that way it gives this some clearance. Unless they're in like decorative spots. Are these connected? No. Almost. Oh, I have more wood. Chat disconnected? Oh no. Don't tell me my internet's going out. This says internet access. Can I not? I didn't want to actually learn more. I just... This notification in my chat. Oops. What did I just open? Oh gosh, I broke my chat. Hold on. I can't get my chat back. This is super annoying. Well, we'll just do it next stream. I'm not gonna get any viewers in here. Those have to have just spawned. Maybe I'll make some sort of flag. Hopefully the platform's big enough. I mean, if not, I could make it bigger, but it's gonna be a little bit of a nightmare after I get everything done. Are you kidding me? Where is it? Did it float? There they are. Actually, it's very annoying that items didn't float back in the day. Okay. I could just move this exact hut. I very well might do that. This would probably be similar to what the other people do. This chat thing is really starting to bug me. And what's funny is that people aren't even gonna be in my chat. It's just bugging me. Oh, hey, that may be the problem. I've lost connection. Hopefully, it'll upload regularly. But like, if I press Windows, my whole thing is just down. No internet access. Maybe if I push on this. My Ethernet cable's